stop making me the bad guy? So basically, the issue starts ending with Sonic giving Knuckles the shard, and Knuckles is like, "Yeah, thanks. One down, so much to go." And then in the background, you have Bunny still holding Antron, and Antron's like, "Would you please be putting me down? Everybody else is watching." And Bunny's like, "Oh, but you look so cute this way." So basically, the mission. So basically, they succeed. So basically, their mission there is kind of succeeded. Sonic kind of grabs everybody into a little sort of a group hug, which I guess Amy likes, of course. And he says, "We're all good. That's all the monsters for tonight. Da da da." So basically, it also ends with Amy and Knuckles agreeing after they find out that, okay, basically when they find out that, they don't need to really search for all the Gaia temples, that being in this one location, they can actually access them. Amy, of course, is thrilled by this, so is Knuckles, because now she could help Knuckles find the emeralds a lot faster. Sonic, of course, is like, "Well, wait a minute, you're leaving us?" And she says, "Oh, just until we find the shards and Angel Island is restored." And she's like, "Don't worry, I'll keep Knuckles safe." And of course, Knuckles is being mockingly, kind of teases him and like, "Oh, what's the matter, Shaggy? You jealous?" And Sonic's like, "What?" And Sonic's like, "Don't start with me, Knucklehead." So basically, the comic officially ends with the comic ends with Rotor and Cream on Sky Patrol, and Rotor's like being confident and all that, saying like, "Yeah, see, I told you there'd be another way." And Cream is like, "Well, I don't want to be pushy, but when do I get to go on a mission?" And Rotor's sarcastically like, "Man, tonight just won't quit." And he goes on to say, oh, what does he say? "When they don't involve monsters spawned from pure evil." And then you have Cream kind of quietly going, This has nothing to do with the espresso, does it?" And of course, that's when they get an incoming call from Rouge, who basically says, as reluctant as she is to want to give up the location of a treasure, a gun unit has found a Chaos Emerald in the Crystal Desert Zone. And as if they're interested, they say absolutely. At the same, basically at the same time, you have Eggman getting a message from Metal Sonic, and Eggman says, "Give Metal Sonic the clearance to do whatever he has to. He's in the middle of a hostile takeover." And of course, it ends with them telling Metal Sonic, "You've got the clear to do it. Go ahead." And we see Metal Sonic getting ready to go after, it looks like a and it ends with Knuckles getting ready to attack a camp that has a Chaos Emerald in it, it looks like. And this, of course, leads us into Sonic Universe 75, which I will be getting in the mail as well. So, overall, it's not that really bad. So overall, 272 is not really bad. It's actually pretty good. It's a nice continuation of the Shattered Worlds. It's a nice continuation of Shattered Worlds arc. We do find out that Sally is off with her team, doing what they're doing in their location, which will be revealed in 75. So, for anybody that's read 75 already or seen True Mega Beatman's True Blue reviews, so basically, yeah. Overall, like I said, it's pretty good. There's no doubt about that. I mean, this is a pretty good continuation. Like I said, I like the fact that, you know, I'll say this. I like the fact that we get more information about what's going on. And it gives you an idea of exactly how everybody's going to get involved into or how everybody's going to enter into the whole Worlds Unite deal. I mean, you're going to have Knuckles and Amy obviously get involved by going through a Genesis portal, which is going to lead them into the world where everybody is, and so on and so forth. So it's going to be really interesting how it all works out, but I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be pretty good. The ending kind of gives us a bit of an idea of what's going on, because you have Eggman flying up towards a world that seems to be piecing itself together. So that might be an interlude of us going right into Worlds Unite or something. So again, very intriguing, very, very good issue, very nice continuation, nice filler story, if you will, as well. I do like the moments that kind of reference towards back to Sad AM a little bit, with Sonic kind of mocking Antoine a little bit. And then of course I like the little moment at the end where Antoine's asking Buddy, "Would you please put me down?" and Buddy's like, "I don't know, you look cute this way," kind of, But overall, not a bad issue. And like I said, we get a little bit more information, and we find out that they don't necessarily have to be traveling all over to find the Gaia temples. That they can access them from one location, but all they need is the moon and the sun keys. So obviously, this is going to continue on after Worlds Unite. So, but I'm guessing Worlds Unite is going to give us an idea of how they actually get the worlds back together, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, I do recommend picking up 272 if you haven't got it yet. And I do recommend, if you are subscribing or resubscribing like I do, go with the priority option, because I guarantee you, if you don't want to miss an issue, this is the best way to go. That's the best option you can get. So, that's all I'm going to say, folks, for this video review. Sorry it was in 2 parts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. And I am out.